This video is for historical purposes only. I'm not here speaking to promote anything illegal. This is for historical opinions and fictional ideas and fairy tales. Now let's get to the video. Yo. Here go my little 2 cents, man. You got dogs that win, dogs that lose, by being a cur, and you got dogs that lose by you stopping them from continuing the competition. Right? Okay. It's gonna be short. Try to. Because a dog never took a defeat in a competition, don't mean that dog is game, unless he came from more of the behind, but he never had to show the attributes of being game to continue to win in most cases. Game to me is more of a dog being behind in whatever competition, and he struggles, continue to keep up, try to, no matter how bad it looking, never quitting, and eventually, he run into his hard stop. That's a dead game dog. That's the only proven game dog. That's why the parent's so important, because once you do a breed and you see that attribute happen, you'll want to keep breeding towards that, because that's what they is producing together. Maybe not with somebody else, maybe crossing the blood this way, that way might not work. But this is a proven breeding where you had dead game dogs that came out of it. You pick up, cause you pick up and your dog take a L, that don't mean he or she wouldn't have stopped on their own in the competition. It's a lot of people see that they behind in 30, 40 minutes and pick up. How game is that dog actually? You'll never really know unless you leave them down and let the hog, do what the hog gonna do to him. Because the topic came up with what you would rather breed, cur or a cold dog, and they continue to say cur gene trait pop up more, and the cold dog is a recessive trait. Traits are traits. With a cold dog, them traits pop up too. A lot. Cur dog, a lot. But like say for example, I always said I would breed to a rank cur over a cold dog, because this dog has been proven to be able to win in competition, where a cold dog could be a legitimate cold dog but most of the time they not cold. They just little shy cur dogs, skittish. Uh, you don't really know their attributes. At least with a ranked cur, and what I mean by ranked cur, that's a champion, grand champion that them you know been at the top of the food chain and took a L. You know what I'm saying? Later in life, or during his prime, it don't matter. Uh, he had the equipment and the tools to catch this hog, to pull this weight. You know what I'm saying? Or jump this high. Uh, you know, more of that type of physical contact. Uh, he'd have been a better dog multiple times. I could take that and breed a dog like that to a dog that I know has no stop in her, or him, or however it is, however the breeding set up. And that's why you add attributes to complement other attributes. No, now, for a flat out 20-30 minute cur, no, you never breed that. That's true. If done right there, you breed something like that, is downhill from now. But a dog that stood the time, you know what I'm saying, it never stood the line until later. This dog is worth spreading his attributes. Because one thing about it, like I tell y'all, 99% of these dogs, don't matter how good they look on top, is not dead game. Because if the shoe is on the other foot, if they on their back too long, they will tend to not want to be there. And once you see that, that's a trait that you don't want. But with a cold dog, what you getting? You know what I'm saying? Is plenty dogs that can produce more ways, but if you go uh, percentage wise, a rank cur has produced 10 times more, uh, 10 times more good dogs, and them built 100 times more better families than cold dogs, who's built around being bred to this cold dog because of the pedigree of that dog. It's not a lot of cold dogs who is in the it's not a lot of cold dogs is who in the wrong list. So that just facts. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you can't dispute facts. Like it's a lot of ranked curs who is top of the wrong list, in the wrong list. Poor dogs, you know. You could breed around that because you know what you coming in for. You know what you getting. Like it don't matter how game a dog is, right? If this hog grab your dog and knock him off in 20 minutes, if you ain't got the attributes to compete with that, it's a landslide. You know what I'm saying? So that's always been a topic of Eli versus Red Boy type topic. Red Boy dogs supposed to be deeper game. Eli dogs supposed to be finishers. You know, Both of your dogs supposed to have crunch, but also very smart. So it's always been the how can I say it? The blending of everything. But like I say, Bo is pretty much a line of his own, and them dogs doing good. Bred around a 2-time dog that stopped, you know, and you gotta give him credit for the Jeep line because he is the sire of Jeep, so he's very heavily in those pits also. Bully's son, even his issues, mentally, it don't matter. Was he uh it don't matter that Bully's son was anemic and had a ripped jaw and had an accident before the show, or none of that, because mentally he stopped. So being down, he would have stopped anyway, but he was such a destroyer, they never thought that he would be able to get in trouble. So man, there's thousands of them, so I'm not gonna go through all that, but they built a whole line around this dog. You see what I'm saying? Say Charlie. Charlie was bred a lot. Jeep brother. He stopped. And Crenshaw would rather breed Charlie than Jeep, because he felt like Charlie was the better dog with the better attributes, even though he stopped. He was a cur. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to dispute the men's who, the forefathers, the great, who molded this game to be what it is. That's why his attributes first for me. And if I like what I seen, if I can use what I seen, all is good. If I can't, you throw it away. It's trash. What the best producing, I think, cold dog in history was probably Tab. And there's no way, hell, you gonna know that dog cold or not. Maybe they touched him. They didn't like how they seen him. He's a son of Jeep. I think he was like one of the last few sons of Jeep, and they just went for the stud. But he was bred to a fast amount of very good bitches. So ain't like he was bred to all the cold shit. When he bred the cold dog, they ain't get nothing. So 2 rank curves do better production wise than 2 cold dogs will. And that's just facts. And that's just my opinion. But I want y'all to come in and tell me what y'all thinking. It ain't nothing. I just, I guess I got a different thought process. So I done seen what I done seen. And, other people done seen what they done seen. A lot of the talkers around Jeep, it's more familiar for people. The best Jeep cross probably was the Jeep Wrestle Cross. I think it was better than the Jeep Red Boy, but the Jeep Red Boy is more popular. But the Jeep Rascal, I think it's more proven dogs in that class of family. And, Rascal stopped his first one. You know what I'm saying? Like his first one out, he stopped. The first one. But he go on and win 8 other events. You know what I'm saying? And he's a great producer right now. If you could get a up close Rascal Bread Dog or let me see, or like some semen off Rascal himself, it ain't nobody who into this dog game would not go for that. Off top, is nobody that wouldn't get that semen off of Rascal over, say, Tab, cold versus hot. It's nobody. You know, you gotta be out your mind if you would do that. And he's seen enough in the dog to know, got enough ability. He was out, showed that day, but he had enough ability to go back out there and do it 8 times. So, with that being said, I'm finna end this little video, and you know, I'm out. Y'all be easy. Have a blessing.